Xavier Townsend.
What's going on, y'all?
All right, Xavier, welcome back. This is a big year for you. You're kind of, going up in that pecking order in that wide receiver room. So how different do you feel going in that you're going to be one of the main guys?
Yeah, feels good, feeling real comfortable with everybody, comfortable with KJ, with the play call and everything like that. So, going into camp with a certain type of comfortability means a lot.
Xavier, you've been around this team for a while, and you've seen these fall camps, but to see Gus be kind of as I guess, fiery as he's been, what does that mean for you guys going into the next 4 weeks?
Oh, that excites us. Excites me for sure. Just having that coach that has that winner in him. That's all you want to play for. So for it to come out the way it's coming out, I really love it because I feel like I have that in me as well.
Xavier, is there, and there's kind of a version to this, but I'm going to ask it this way, the opportunity to have a breakout year that may be the best that you have in your career, does that kind of pull you? Does that kind of lift you? Is there pressure there? What is it like kind of carrying that around?
Nah, no pressure, just, I guess just going each day, not looking too far ahead, going each day, just trying to get better each day, trusting the process, trusting my teammates, knowing they got my back and I got theirs. So at the end of the day, we're going to do what's best for the team and it's going to help everybody.
What is it about Kobe's game that you look to?
He's explosive and his releases are second to none in my opinion. What he does after the ball as well, after the catch as well, that I think that's a plus to his abilities as well. He'll catch a hitch and take it 90 yards. So he's got great ability. His speed is second to none as well. So I mean, he's got a lot of attributes that are really good.
How was he as a mentor?
Really good. Since I got here as a freshman, he's been helping me with everything. Teaching me the ins and outs of receiver because I did play running back in high school. So just having him as a mentor and him showing me the ropes and now allowing me to help the younger guys.
Kind of piggybacking off that, Kobe was obviously missing a lot of the spring with his injury. What's it like now that he's back and you guys are playing off of each other as opposed to you?
Yeah, I think that's a great thing, because once you have two receivers that can do well, it puts the defense in the bind. Of course, you got the run game as well. So just having great players all around, does nothing but help each other.
You got you and Kobe back as starters, the third spot. What's the competition look like and the variation of skill sets within the other players in the receiving corps?
Yeah, I mean, we've got guys. I feel like we have a deep receiver room. Trent right now, he's making some great plays. We got VAR, we got Chauncey. We got a lot of players that could just fill that role. I mean, but right now I think Trent is doing a great job.
Is your role changing this year? Or tell us about what you think you're going to be able to do out there.
I think, for the most part, I'll be in the slot, but just being able to move around. So, like, in the spring, I did pretty much the whole spring out of the outside position, so I'm able to learn that. And once we get to the games everywhere and everything like that, that is easy for me to be able to go inside and outside.
Coach has talked about having a chip on your shoulder after the way last season kind of finished. What's the biggest thing that you learned or took away from that first season in the Big 12 now that you're not the new kids on the block anymore?
I think that the biggest thing I took away is that we can hang with every team in the Big 12. So just a lot of the games that we were in, we lost in the fourth quarter. So we were up or even with them the whole game. We just got to find a way to finish, which I feel like is a great thing because that shows us like, hey, we can hang with everybody in this league. Now we just got to finish the games.
Xavier, you're known as a versatile player anyway. When you're going through this camp, when you've gone through this spring up to now, even if you want to add that in, what is the skill that you wanted to walk out going into week one going, hey, I know I can do this better? Or is it a mentality thing,
Yeah. I feel like it's just a mentality thing, and just a overall, feel for the game. Being able to do everything a receiver needs to do and more. I feel like with that running back experience I have from high school, I'm able to do things with the ball in my hands that not a lot of receivers can do. So I want to add on to that, and then, of course, the route running, want to make that a lot crisper. Being able to see the zones, sit in the zones, be comfortable with all that, and getting the timing down with KJ and everything.
Speaking about the offensive play style and such, how much faster is this team going to be this year? I know you guys moved very fast last year, but you guys got more acquisitions now, different play styles. So how much faster is it going to be?
We're gonna go fast. We're always gonna go fast. And now we've got a lot of players at each position that can do different things, and so I think that's just gonna make this offense so much more explosive. And we already, I feel like, had an explosive offense. So just adding more tools to that, man, we're gonna be dangerous.
There's a couple new receivers that came in after spring. Xaviers Johnson, Jacoby Jones, your experienced guys that have played a lot of football. What have stood out about those two guys?
Yeah, they fit right in. As soon as they got on campus, we brought them in open arms. And they've done nothing but help our team and help the receiver room. Var and Jacoby. They have different skill sets. They're both really good. Jacoby, big, strong guy. When the ball touches his hands, it really ain't going nowhere. So, and then Var, he's a smooth route runner, fast. So, I mean, both of them are going to play well for us. They're going to do some great things.
Does KJ have some sort of it factor?
Yeah, for sure. I think just him extending the plays, keeping his eyes down the field. I think people don't really think that's important, but to me, that's very, very important for a receiver and just for offense. When the line breaks down or something like that, for a quarterback to be able to roll out, keep his eyes down the field, and throw the ball far, I think that's a plus. And just being able to run the ball as well. He can roll out, run the ball, get 10 yards, get a first down, or even more. So, I mean, like a cannon, yeah. So he could throw that ball. I want to say he throw it like, I don't know, far though, like real far. Yeah, okay. Sometimes he overthrow me, but we getting there.
We heard. I think Antoine and Quadric had good days on defense. For a first day, who was the star on offense? Did anyone make a play, or what stood out to you offensively?
I really want to say the O-line. O-line did a great job today. Running routes. There's always going to be times where it feels like we have to rush through the routes because we feel like the linebacker will break it down or something. Man, KJ had a lot of time today, and that's a great thing, So it allows the receivers to, set up these routes, not have to rush, get open, find the zone. So I think, just the whole old line, I give them the plus for today.
You said you worked extensively outside in the spring. Javarius, I know, played a lot in the slot at Auburn. How much do you think that helps him get on the field quicker and make an immediate impact for your offense?
Oh, yeah, I think just me being able to play a lot of positions and everybody as well, it helps everybody, get the rotation going, allows more players to get on the field, and just everybody stays healthy and everybody staying fresh. So I think that's a great thing. All right, thank y'all.